Have you heard these sounds? Some sounds are loud and are heard easily, while some others are very soft and cannot be heard unless we listen attentively. We like some sounds. On the other hand, we get annoyed by some other sounds. The objects that produce sound, that is, the diaphragm of the speaker, the rubber band, the diaphragm of a tabla, show a certain movement. That is, they have a certain kind of motion. They oscillate rapidly. In other words, they vibrate. The vibration of an object is necessary for the production of sound. As long as the object vibrates, the sound is heard. When the vibration stops, the sound also stops. The object due to which sound is produced is called the source of that sound. There is air around a source of sound. As the source of sound begins to vibrate, the layer of air nearest to the source also vibrates. A wave of vibrations of that sound spreads in all the directions from the source of sound. Such a wave is called a sound wave. The sound waves reach our ears. There is a delicate diaphragm or eardrum in the cavity of our ears. It starts vibrating too. The sensation produced by these vibrations are passed on to the brain through the nerves in the ears and we hear the sound. Transmission of sound occurs at a different speed through different mediums. Transmission of sound is faster through a liquid than through a gas, and faster through a solid than through a liquid. Sound is said to be propagated when sound waves spread in all directions from a source of sound. Noise pollution occurs when we hear one or many sounds harmful to the ear. Measures for preventing noise pollution. As far as possible, we should avoid blowing the horn. The volume of the TV or radio in the house should be restricted to those watching the programs. Vehicles should be maintained properly to reduce the unnecessary sounds they produce. Factories, airports, railway stations and bus stands should be located at the proper distance away from residential areas. Do you know? The science of sound resonance, including the production, propagation and effects of sound, is called acoustics. The intensity of sound is measured in a unit called decibel. The vibration of the vocal cords in our larynx or voice box also produces sound. The voice box is located in our throat. The quality of the sound produced in the larynx depends upon the tautness of the vocal cords.